The impact of hazard generated by the oil industry on the social and physical environment and human health has informed many assessment studies that have unfortunately yielded no positive result. This is because most of the studies are allegedly conducted without any significant contributions from health experts and reported without highlighting the immediate and long-term implications of the identified hazards on the health of members of the impacted communities. The situation that has made these host community members in the Niger Delta region, who are mostly farmers and fisher folks, to continue to ply their trade in the polluted environment without any protective gadgets. The Environmental Impact Assessment Act, EIA, which came to being in 1992, which is the assessment of impact of a project on the natural, health, social, and economic environment, is expected to address these menaces. In the review of these acts, this group calls for a composite EIA.
The amendment of the EIA Act to reflect the ESHRIA will help to address issues around the cleanup of Ogoni land and the Niger Delta and promote best environmental governance practice in the country. For instance, a situation where an environmental impact assessment is not conducted ahead of the commencement of any development project and without the input of communities would cease. It is the position of the Center that a composite holistic EIA that includes the environmental, social, health, and human rights and gender component is the way to go, especially considering the review that is currently ongoing at the National Assembly.
They also give recommendations for a functional EIA Act and charge media for advocacy.
We would like to reiterate that attention should be given to the following recommendations. 1. The title of the Act is not reflective of the holistic landscape. It is expected to cover and fuse together. We therefore recommend that the title of the Act should be rephrased to read the Environmental, Social, and Human Rights Impact Assessment Act. The proposed amendment to Section 58A, subsection 2, provided as such security bond. The security bond shall be returned to the project proponents if no adverse environmental impact occurs in 24 months. On this, we have suggested that the period of 24 months should be substituted with 10 years, within which the bond should be returned after the completion of the project. Section 16 of the Principal Act, which hinges on the factor for consideration of the review panel. We have a challenge with that section and therefore recommend that there should be a new clause, subsection 1E, that any adverse social or human rights impact on people living in the community where the project is to be located that are likely to result from the implementation of the project also to be inserted should be a new clause. It is now, there is non-involvement of the proposed project host communities in the design and development of the EIA for all of the projects. So we are recommending here that there should be involvement of host community people going forward. The fact that there is no follow-up provision on the determination of the actual performance of projects against the prediction made in the EIA process is also an issue that we are contending with. And we are saying there should be a follow-up process, a follow-up provision that will ensure that some measure of assessment is done even after some of those projects have been carried out. The issue of regulatory capture. As it is now, we are questioning how can the Ministry of Petroleum or agencies under it be the ones to enforce any breach by petroleum actors who are partners or operators under the dictates of the ministry.
In his contributions, this stakeholder chose to speak on the situation with Ogoni cleanup now, as he calls for engagement on the process. The need for host communities to be included in carrying out EIA was also emphasized as they call for interagency collaboration between NOSRA and NESRA.